Hey guys, what's going on? MaxFTE here, and today in this video we are going to be taking a look at DEWGONG in the Holiday Cup. Now, obviously we've got Wiggly and Sunfisk in this video as well, but I'm primarily going to be focusing on DEWGONG just because I've never had a DEWGONG before. This was my first one that I've invested in, and I'm really liking it for this cup. Let's get right into the battles. So for these battles, I'm going to be running DEWGONG on the lead with Wigglytuff and Stunfisk. I've got them in the back. I don't really have a preferred safe swap. Generally, it's Wigglytuff, but I just kind of go with, if it's a good lead, I just go with whatever they tick in. So thanks to Envy on the local Discord for this team idea. I don't know if he got it somewhere else. But yeah, let's jump into these battles. First battle against Anifion. I'm not good with names, as you can probably tell. DEWGONG versus Altaria, probably the best lead we can get. Obviously, they're going to switch out instantly. They come in with a Wigglytuff. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to build up to an Icy Wind, which will debuff their attack. And then I'm going to swap into Wiggly. Well, already that's half of the other Wiggly's health gone already. So I'm just charming away here. They do get to a move, but I don't know. I think I could have gotten away with not shielding that. They go for the play rough, and I take out their Wiggly. They come in with a Marowak, because obviously they're not going to be able to come in with Altaria against a Wiggly. I go for the play rough, because if it goes through, it's going to be some nice neutral. No, it's not neutral, what am I saying? Not very effective damage. Still does quite a chunk. And I've got a Stunfisk in the back. I kind of already know that this game's over. However, what's the saying again? It's not over till it's over. Something like that anyway. So I go in with the DEWGONG. It's a Hex Marowak, so I know it's going to be coping a bit better than if it had Fire Spin. I shield that, and straight away Icy Wind to Altaria, because why not, lower their attack. They shield, obviously, because that would probably have killed them. And I'm just kind of chunking away. I was going to try and catch the Sky attack on the Stunfisk, however, I didn't manage, so I just go for the second Icy Wind instead. And obviously they're going to shield. Then I swap into my full health Stunfisk and go for the discharge. This would take them out at this range, plus nothing Altaria can do is going to hurt me that much. Go for the discharge, in comes Marowak, and I Thundershock it down, taking the first Dubski for the books. So second battle here against Favoridi92. See, I got the pronunciation a bit better there. DEWGONG versus another Altaria. So I'm loving this. They come into a Frostlass, which gives my team a little bit of trouble. I think what I should have done there is go for the Icy Wind with DEWGONG and then swap into Wiggly. However, we live and we learn. Avalanche does a heck of a lot of damage. Thankfully, the charms from Wigglytuff do so much damage just because Frostlass is just so glassy. And I shield that because I want rid of that Frostlass, because it does give me a bit of trouble. They come in with a Lantern, so I'm going to go for the play rough. Nice neutral damage, can't speak. They shield, obviously, because that would have done a heck of a lot. And here I've got Stunfisk, so I'm looking very good here. However, in a strange turn of events, I don't shield because I think it's going to be a Thunderbolt, and they Hydro Pump me. That took me way off guard. So it's kind of up to DEWGONG now at this point. Going for the Icy Wind to lower the attack. They don't shield as well, surprisingly. So here I farm down until they pass out, and they quit. So yeah, second Dubski. Third battle here against Old Master Liu, I don't know. DEWGONG versus Obstagoon. This is a pretty crap lead. I think I go for one Ice Shard and then swap into Wiggly. They come in with Abomasnow. Abomasnow is pretty glassy, so I'm sort of okay with this. and that was too quick to be an energy ball, so I don't shield that. Powder Snow isn't really doing a whole lot to Wigglytuff, so I believe I shield this and either farm all the way down or play rough it, one of the two. Yeah, I've got farm all the way down. And they are coming in with a Mantine, which is quite good for my Stunfisk. I mean, it's kind of 50-50 with Mantine having water moves and ice moves as well. So they farm me down, unfortunately. But because they have Obstagoon, I've kind of got to go into DEWGONG, which will still be doing, neutral damage with the ice. And they go for the Bubble Beam, nerfing me, and they make a very nice switch into Obstagoon, where I am unfortunately not able to react in time. However, what's I going to say? I shielded because I thought it was going to be a cross chop, obviously not. Going for the Discharge, they don't shield. Stunfisk is actually really tanky, because I've always used the Galarian version of Stunfisk, I've never used this one. So this was actually my first one I've invested in. But yeah, it's actually really tanky. Not much of the moves that Obstagoon has actually do that much damage to it. So I go for the Discharge here, either going to take them out or they shield. They shield, and I try to get to the next move, but unfortunately we lose CMP to Obstagoon. And here I kind of have to farm down. And I go for the Icy Wind, gonna lower their attack before they can get any other moves off. And they're already decently low, and I managed to, fortunately, get to another Icy Wind before they get to another move. So they're double debuffed, and it's pretty much game over at this point. Like, unless Mantine suddenly comes out with Solar Beam, nothing is going to be happening here. Look how little damage that Icy Wind, the Bubble Beam did. So yeah, 3 battles and we've already got 2 people that have just quit the battle just because they know they've lost. So yeah, jumping into the fourth battle, sorry. And DEWGONG against Victory Bell. At first I kind of thought this would be a good lead, however DEWGONG actually loses this even with the Icy Wind damage, because obviously they're going to shield it because it's a Shadow Victory Bell. So going for the Icy Wind, they shield that, lower their attack though, thankfully, and I believe I come in with Wiggly and try and farm all the way down. I don't think I shield. No, I do shield. I'm not sure why I did that. They come in with a DEWGONG, but they actually swapped out their Victory Bell for some reason. So going for the Discharges here. Nice, very nice, super effective damage. They're obviously going to shield, so they're shieldless now. And I believe this is going to be an Icy Wind, which it is, yep. So I'm just racing up trying to get to the Discharge. I managed to get there before they get to another Icy Wind. Hitting an excellent on that. And it doesn't actually do that much damage, obviously because I've been debuffed. Unfortunately, they managed to farm me down. So I'm here with Wigglytuff, and I'm kind of it's got to be something like crap in the back they've got to have. So they managed to get another Icy Wind, and I shield it, because obviously it would take me far too low. And they come in with... What is it? Oh yeah, they come in with a Raticate. So I'm like, hold on a minute here. Is there a chance? Going for the Play Rough because their shield's down. If I hadn't been debuffed, I could have clutched this, because I managed to take out the Victory Bell. But it's one charm away. It's so annoying. I could have had that. Literally one charm away. So jumping into the final battle here. I say jumping into far too much. Final battle against XX, knock me down, XX. Let's see, DEWGONG versus a Vigoroth. I hate seeing Vigoroth, honestly, I can't stand it. Go for one Ice Shard and then swap into Wiggly. And obviously it's going to be a Body Slam, which we just take to the face because there's not much we can do about it. They swap into a Skarmory, which I haven't seen a whole lot of them for some reason. Going for the Ice Beam. Nice neutral damage if it goes through, which it does, and just kind of chunking away. Unfortunately, they're going to be able to farm me down, so they're going to be loaded with energy, and I believe here I come in with Stunfisk, okay, or not. I think Stunfisk probably would have been the better play here. However, it is what it is. Oh no, I was trying to just farm down for the icy winds, so to hopefully neutralize the Vigoroth, and farm all the way down. And they come in with their Vigoroth, going for the icy wind, hitting excellent on that. This is going to lower their attack, their shield, and I swap straight into Stunfisk, and they're not swapping out, which makes me wonder what they've got in the back, purely because they're already debuffed and they're not swapping out. However, it's an Obstagoon, which kind of took me off guard, and I'm not actually sure how Stunfisk Obstagoon goes. So they go for the cross chop, which does no damage. Either that or they undercharge that for some reason. However, hitting excellent on the discharge, it's doing a lot more damage, so I'm kind of comfortable with this. However, I'm kind of realizing that counter is also doing a lot of damage. So I shield the Night Slash and go for the discharge again, hitting excellent on that, and it takes it pretty low. However, losing CMP again to Obstagoon, which I think is going to be a problem for me. However, I actually live on like no HP, so going for the discharge, I didn't expect me to actually live that. They shield that, so oh no, I didn't realize their Vigoroth was as dead as I thought it was. So taking out their Obstagoon and taking the Dubski. So I believe that was a 4-1, I think. Yeah, so that was a 4-1. This was my first set of Holiday Cup, so maybe it's just the algorithm being nice to me because it's my first set. However, I did a couple more sets and I got another 4-1 as well as a couple 3-2s, and I did go 2 and 3 once, but we move. So yeah, thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like or a dislike, and yeah, let me know more team suggestions or anything like that in the comment section below, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya. Peace.